This is Optimal Startup Daily, episode 471, 7 Ways to Use Focus Group Sessions to Increase Productivity, by Anthony Ongaro of BreakTheTwitch.com. And hi again, I'm Dan. I am your host and your narrator, reading to you every single day from these great blogs that we find to help you optimize your business life. And we're going to get right to our post from Anthony today as we optimize your life. 7 Ways to Use Focus Group Sessions to Increase Productivity, by Anthony Ongaro of BreakTheTwitch.com. There's something magical that happens when working in a cafe or quiet library surrounded by other focused people. Away from your day-to-day environment, there's an element of public accountability to stay on task. It turns out there's some science behind this effect, and that's exactly what we employ for community members who use focus group sessions to get things done. It's a phenomenon many of us have experienced before, perhaps without even realizing it. It's been shown that simply having another person around can help you become more productive while working on certain tasks. This effect is reflected in a concept used in ADHD treatment called the body double. Especially because I tend to get my best writing done in cafes and shared workspaces, the pandemic has been particularly restrictive in that way. It's been a tough adjustment, along with the many others, but we've made a great alternative with Zoom video calls in our community. Even if the person isn't assisting with what you're working on, body doubling can help you stay focused. If you've ever studied in a busy library or with a group of friends at a coffee shop, you've likely experienced it yourself. You're more likely to be productive and focused when you're around other people being productive and focusing too. This is especially true when you feel a sense of accountability to the people you're with. That feeling of focus and productivity is exactly why we started doing focus group sessions with our community members all over the world. In these scheduled sessions, we come together online to co-work on silent video call meetings for 90 minutes. We start each session by sharing what we're working on, and then update each other on our progress at the end of the session, along with a short chat to catch up, of course. Many community members use the focus group sessions to work on the things that need an extra push that body doubling can provide. You may be wondering exactly what kind of things people are using the focus group sessions for. It can be hard initially to think of ways to use the productivity effect experienced from these focus group sessions, but there are certain tasks and projects that pair especially well, particularly ones that are dull, big, or more taxing. 7 ways to use focus group sessions to improve productivity. 1. Writing projects. Let's face it, starting from a blank page or delving back into a sprawl of thoughts that don't yet make sense is one of those things we often want to put off. We see people working on novels and articles, newsletters, or blog posts all the time. Using the focus group sessions to tackle those writing projects, big and small, is a common occurrence. 2. Studying or research. Similar to when we'd head to the college library to study with friends, focus group sessions are great for studying for exams or doing that research you need to do. Whether you're at the undergraduate, graduate, or PhD level, you'll have more accountability and motivation to get that work done. 3. Email and other administrative tasks. If you're someone who hates going through email, this one's for you. Using the focus group sessions to get through those pesky emails in your inbox is a frequent thing we see. Whether it's email or those many small but important tasks that are often pushed to the bottom of the list, you'll have a solid chunk of time to work through them. 4. Learning a new skill. A lot of the time we have the best of intentions to learn a new language, learn how to code, read a book, or practice an instrument, and never actually do it. The task might feel overwhelming and too big to even start on. With the focus group sessions, you'll have set times to work on it bit by bit with the dedicated time. 5. Big scary projects. We all have those big projects you're overwhelmed by or a passion project you never seem to make time for. Perhaps you're thinking of finally digitizing and organizing those family photos, or working on a business idea you've always wanted to start on. The focus group sessions provide solid chunks of protected time for you to make a little bit of progress on those big projects. 6. Ideation, planning, or brainstorming. Sometimes we just need time to think, plan, and reflect on what we have going on. Use the focus group sessions to lay out a meal plan for the week or to brainstorm ideas. Additionally, you could set up your bullet journal, do a brain dump, make a to-do list, or simply get organized. And 7. Anything you've been avoiding or putting off. Whether it's taxes, invoicing, or troubleshooting an issue, whatever it is you've been procrastinating on is an excellent activity to bring to a focus group session. Oftentimes, the tasks we feel the most resistance to are less intimidating when we name it and work on it in the presence of others. So, there you have it. I hope you found these ideas to increase productivity with body doubling or with our scheduled focus group sessions helpful. I also hope to see you at a focus group session in the near future. You just listened to the post titled 7 Ways to Use Focus Group Sessions to Increase Productivity by Anthony Ongaro of BreakTheTwitch.com. 2022 is the year you're going to take your business to the next level, but you'll need the right team to make it happen. Indeed makes it easy to hire and build a team with the right skills to make your dreams a reality. If you're hiring, you need Indeed, because Indeed is the hiring partner where you can attract, interview, and hire all in one place. With Instant Match, as soon as you sponsor a post, you get a short list of quality candidates with resumes on Indeed that match your job description, and you can invite them to apply right away. Plus, you only pay for quality applications that meet your must-have requirements. Personally, I love that Indeed makes hiring all in one place so easy. Indeed helps you see your top talent's abilities faster with 135 assessment tests. So start hiring right now with a $75 sponsored job credit to upgrade your job post at Indeed.com/startup. Offer valid through March 31st. Go to Indeed.com/startup to claim your $75 credit before March 31st. Indeed.com/startup. Terms and conditions apply. Need to hire? You need Indeed. And thank you to Anthony for letting us share his work today. He is a writer, filmmaker, and creator who writes about that twitch that we all feel when we want to check our phones even though we just put it away. Years ago, he got tired of that twitch constantly pulling at him and started researching, experimenting, and documenting ways to minimize distractions, build better habits, and tap into flow. And he's also regularly narrated over on Optimal Living Daily. So if you like these topics, definitely check out that podcast too. It's the original podcast in our network. And you can also watch Anthony's TEDx talk, read more of his articles, watch his videos, and check out his podcast, also called Break the Twitch, all at BreakTheTwitch.com. But that's it for another edition of Optimal Startup Daily. Hope you're having a great day, and I will be back with you over the weekend. So I'll see you there, where your optimal life awaits.